Chelsea front, actually, yes, sure, Raheem did well at the weekend. Conor Gallagher got his start that many were saying that he was due to get, and then gets sent off
the previous week as well, didn't he?
With a couple of yellow cards in the first 28 minutes.
I mean, Conor Gallagher had a very successful season at Crystal Palace last year, and played in a very different role, I suspect, and also playing for a very different side. And so the onus is on him to step up, because he's made a decision to go back to Chelsea, to stay at Chelsea, to fight for his place. And it's interesting because Chelsea produced these young players that come through, Billy Gilmore a couple of years ago, and it's interesting to see when they reintegrate back at Chelsea how the land lies, because it is very different, you know, being this live wire bag of energy at Crystal Palace, chasing every ball down from the first to the last minute, and being asked to play in a very different role. I thought the second decision he made was, the first one you can understand it, the second one to do virtually the same thing was bloody ridiculous, and the manager's pretty much said that, hasn't he?
Yeah.
It was a sloppy pass. They had a corner. Was that a sloppy pass from Cucurella?
Yeah,
and it was a sloppy pass, and then it was a breakaway. Just got it wrong. That was nasty. Just got it wrong. Timing a bit late.
Where are you with Chelsea, Graeme? Are people right to remain unconvinced by Tuchel's side thus far?
I still think, I know we're talking about Raheem getting a couple of goals at the weekend. I still think they need a centre forward. We're speaking about the signing Cucurella. He might be a very good player, but I don't see that as a priority. You got Chilwell from Leicester, and he had Alonso there as well. So I don't know. I would have thought the normal way is to prioritise where your real need is, and I've not done that. You've still not done that.
Interestingly, Danny Murphy thinks they're going to be closer to Liverpool and City this season. That Chelsea are going to get closer.
Do you think that, Graham?
But they were so far behind. How many points were they behind Liverpool last year?
19.
So if they're 18, he's right. But I don't see them being close, as in close, and challenging.
For all we've said about him, Graeme, Fofana will be, you would think, a very positive acquisition because of
potential again.
Yeah.
You know, we talk about United spending 100 million euros, close to 100 million euros on Anthony. That's potential at 22. I think Fofana's a similar age.
Yeah.
There's potential.
Yeah.
And and it's slightly worrying that he's gone to America for a medical, which something's been flagged up that Chelsea think we're going to do belt and braces on this. And the people we trust. Not that there's not. Listen,
well, he's just come back
in this city
out, isn't he?
In this city we're in, you telling me like Cleveland Clinic, which is just opened here, you wouldn't get the best of treatment in there?
Well,
why do you need to go to America?
Owner, so with that in mind, he might have more faith and knowledge about the American system, and also don't forget the boys has come back after a situation where he's been injured as a result. So it might just be belt and braces for that purpose. Do you not think?
I come back to you telling me we don't have the same medical facilities in this great city.
Okay, well, where'd you get your knees done then? You go to Colorado to get Stedman to do it, don't you? Because he's the best in the world.
Oh, he was used to operate. I never went.
You mean yes?
Yeah, but I'm trying to back you up on your statement. I mean, this is a guy for the listeners who had his hospital at the bottom of a mountain because he just operated in skiers who just straight off the mountain into
Colorado. Yeah,
Jimmy Redknapp went there.